Good morning, everyone. So I'm here in Bend, Oregon in this Walmart in this random arcade because it's the only place with an outlet. Connection to the internet. I'm now, like I said, in Oregon, so it's a lot colder now, so I'm wearing like a sweater vest kind of thing. Because man, it is cold. Oh my gosh, it is cold out here. What is it? Let me check, hold on. Oh, it's 50 degrees. It feels colder than that. There's a lot of wind. That's what it is. So I actually just realized I'm going to be going in the completely wrong direction of where I want to go. So I'm actually going to Mount Hood National Forest today. Change of plans automatically. So, that is beautiful. Welcome to Mount Hood National Forest! But the funny thing is, I think I missed what I was really trying to go for. Because, yeah, I'm actually thoroughly confused because the GPS shows that I passed Mount Hood, but I just entered Mount Hood Forest, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But I do want to say, before I move on, that Oregon is a beautiful state. Like, at least the northwestern section of it is beautiful. There's beautiful views of the valleys and of the mountains, especially the mountains, and the sky. Oh my gosh, the sky was beautiful. And then they have trees. Their highways are a little weird because they're not really highways. They have lights along them. It's kind of weird, and they go straight through the cities. But because of that, and speed limit's only like 55, 40, and there are cops out everywhere trying to stop people. So, like, be careful of that, especially around Bend, Oregon. And what sucks the most is that Waze, like, is useless here. I mean, like, it gives you an efficient route, but nobody reports anything on Waze, so you don't get any alerts. Alright, so I found my way to this place called Government Camp. It's like up here in the forest. It's a nice town. It's cool. Yeah, man, look at these buses. That's so cool. That's the awesome tie-dye bus. And then Sprinkles. That's totally me, Sprinkles. Shout out to my aunt. Aunt Ann. Burton store here. The Burton store and like GoPro and like these ramps and stuff. That's pretty cool. They're definitely active people out here. Adventure. Check this out. A history of skiing and snowboarding and all that stuff. Goes through like all the years. That is cool. So 1937 is the first. 1939 dog sled. AKJA, no year. Another dog sled. 1920 skis. 1940. 1970. This museum and visitor center here at Government is amazing. You guys should definitely check this out when you're here in Mount Hood. And the host is so welcoming. There's so much to see, so much history, so much cool old stuff like this picture right here. Definitely a place to come. It's snow in June! Woo! Oh my gosh, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at it, it's June and it's freaking snow! It's a snowball! Ah! But check this out! That is going all the way up to the top of the mountain, which is 11,000 feet, I believe. I'm only at 7,000. But I'm now here at Timberline Lodge, which was built in 1937, and this is as high as you can get on the mountain via car. They do skiing and snowboarding and all kinds of stuff all year round. You can stay here, camp out, all kinds of stuff. It's supposedly extremely beautiful inside, so I'm gonna go check it out, but it is freezing! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's cold, I gotta get inside. Check it out. Oh, look at the old school lockers. Oh, it's so nice here. They have a fireplace next to the cafeteria. Oh. Oh, so warm, yes.
It smells like there's a fire. Yeah. Oh, there is.
Alrighty guys, I just walked in and it turns out that I'm going to get a special tour of the building here by Jessica. She's going to practice her tour with me. Make sure I'm comfortable, like it. This is a really cool place, guys. Definitely come check it. There's artwork everywhere. This place was... It was thanks to Roosevelt, who wanted to provide jobs after the Great Depression, that this employed 600 people, mostly artists, who built this building. Part of the rules was that 80% of the cost of $1 million allocated to this building had to be used for paying people, so only 20% could be used for materials. So they had to be very frugal with materials, and so they used a lot of stuff that was local within a mile of here, as well as scraps from other parts of the building. So all of this stuff here, everything is used with pegs. There's no screws, no nails, nothing. Everything fits snug and tight, and that's how it all stays together. They have beautiful murals like this one that's made from old tile, other stuff not used. It employed mostly 55-year-olds who needed some way to support their family. They had this amazing place. All of these murals here were made out of old flooring that wasn't used. It's beautiful. Lighting as well is unique. And its primary purpose was to serve as a lodge, because people would always come up here and ski but didn't want to have to go back down. These chairs are original. They've lasted since 1937. Beautiful fireplace, old railroad. These carpets are original. The stones are all local. All of this was carved out of axe and everything. Because cost had to be low, all this was chiseled out with little chisels and stuff like that. Same thing with the rocks. There's just so much history and so much beauty and so much culture here. It's amazing, and you guys definitely can come out and check this place out. And plus, literally, it's a lodge. You can come stay here like a hotel, that kind of thing, and ski and snowboard and do all kinds of other fun activities throughout the year. And there's the beginning of the top. You can't see it because it's so foggy, but on a clear day you can see all the way up to the top. I just can't believe all the snow in June! Woo! It's snowing on me right now. And then all this fog now, all of a sudden, just hit us. Now you can't see like any of the top. Oh no! On my way down the mountain. But man, it is foggy. What the heck happened? Is it a new day? The elevation just makes the whole climate change. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, now it's so beautiful outside. The weather is perfect. Now that you're down at the bottom of the mountain, it's a lot warmer out. Welcome to Hood City! There's so much to do here along this river. There's a dam. There's like 10 different waterfalls to see. I'm going to go do the tour of the dam. There's supposedly art all over the place, just like this piece right here, so I'm going to check all that out. But I got a full day to do, and then tomorrow's Mount St. Helens. Alright, so first stop, the Boonville Lock and Dam, where you get a free tour and you get to see a 96-year-old fish. Yeah. Alrighty, at the Boonville Hatchery. See some old fish. Alright, let's follow the fish on the ground to find Herman. He's now 76 years old, weighs like 400 pounds, and I think he's 10 feet long, is what they said. It's crazy. This isn't Herman, but it's another sturgeon. Look at his whiskers. There he is, hiding in the back over there. I need him to go near the window so I can get a photo. Look, there he is. Yeah, it is, right? There he is. There he is. He's trying to escape. Look at that. He's so big. 10 feet long, guys. And then they have tons of other fish here. Look at these trout. There's some pretty colors. Look at the trout right there. Ah, welcome to the dam. This is nothing so far. This is actually what it is for the salmon. So the salmon can get back upstream. I thought the guy was joking at first, but literally they have somebody who sits here all day and counts the fish as they go up and as they go back and forth because that's what they do. That's crazy. I can't believe that they actually do that. And then at night, since a lot less fish go by, they've just put a video camera, which is what they should do all the time. And then get a computer to count it, because otherwise, I don't know how you could possibly stare at something that long. Whew. And it's even more complex because the same fish go, like, sometimes they spend days in this lock, just sitting there going back and forth. So the person watching literally has to push plus or minus, because yesterday there was like 50,000 fish that went through. Cannot imagine doing that. But there's the first powerhouse. They actually have 2 powerhouses, 2 locks, and then 1 like byway for all the fish. That used to be a volcanic chimney. Now the volcano is no longer active, so it's not important, but that right there in the middle is the broken mountain. It used to be a lot bigger, but then it collapsed, and it's what caused the Cascades here, and it caused the natural bridge that is the Bridge of Gods. Oh, we're getting closer. That's so big. Oh, we're in. Oh, snap, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, you get to go on those. If you go to the other side, the Washington side, you can go walk on top of those. That's pretty dope. So there you go, there's an aerial view, guys. There's 1 lock here. There's another lock up here. You have Powerhouse 1, Powerhouse 2. 2 is where you can actually go on top of the turbine. Then they have a tourist area in the middle. Up there is the Washington side. This is the Oregon side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Got all the parts. There's the hatchery, saw the big fish. Powerhouse. That's for the salmon, the spillway. Navigation lock for the boats. Alright, this is where you can view all the fish. Oh yeah, look at those little dudes. Those aren't the fish, but... And they get more than just salmon. Look, the little baby fish. Oh, look, there's salmon. Yeah! Or something else, maybe. Oh my goodness, there's a whole party of them. Look at that. Dang, that's so weird. Oh, look at the big one. Oh my goodness. You can see their shadows really well. Where are they? Come on, more fish. Look, there they are. Way. I have no idea how you'd be able to count all these. Look at that. I can't even count all of them and they're right in front of me. What about the ones who are in the dark? Man, look at those mountains. I just can't believe that kind of stuff exists. After living in Maryland for so long. Ah, look at them waves. Man, some rough waters. That's where all the salmon go through. This place is a damn cool place to visit. And I mean damn like as in the physical building damn. Not the bad word. Well, that's for all you young viewers, alright? But yeah, definitely come out and check this place out when you're out here. This is cool. Gateway to the Gorge! Welcome! Woo! Now to take scenic Route 30. It's the old highway that goes along the gorge, and that's where you'll see all the waterfalls, all the other pieces of art. Check out this awesome dude I found. Breathe fire. So random. Why is this here? It's right in front of a job center. A job corps center. That's so weird. The one thing I really like about the West is when you go out there, you just never know what you'll find. You find the coolest little things ever, like this. This is beautiful. Again, random piece of art, but pretty cool. Look at the cross in there. Welcome to the Vista House. But even more importantly and more beautiful is the view that it brings. Newport is all the way down there. The Columbia River. Mount St. Helens in the background. You could see it earlier. You could barely see it right there in the middle of the screen. That's where I'm going tomorrow. And then down there is where I came from. All the way down there. But because we are here, let's go see what's inside. Whoop, push. Whoa. Oh, this is actually really cool. Alrighty, up the stairs we go. Oh, aha, another view. Beautiful vista. Oh, somebody's making a fire over there. This is just so gorgeous, even though it's kind of a dreary day. I have to say, God always follows through and puts me in the right place at the right time. It's amazing. Check out this fall. It goes like way out there. You can even see all the way up there at the top. There's a little bit. From this other view, you can see the rest of it keeps going. I can't even see the top. That's cool. It's called Joaquina Falls. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But here's the major fall that everyone comes to see. Multnomah Falls. You don't pronounce the T. Oh snap, look at that. I keep wondering why these trash cans have like this weird way of doing it. They have this sign with your hand. Put your hand out and you push, and then it opens. But I just realized why. It's a safety mechanism for animals, so animals can't get into the trash. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh. Yeah, look at that. So you can go all the way to the top of that waterfall I just showed you. But it is far, far away. Oh my gosh. Look at that! Woo! Yeah, I think you guys should definitely come up here. It's like 25-minute trek up, but that is dope. Alright, so I'm going to say, if you really enjoy, the way I do, looking over the edge of things, then that waterfall, you definitely need to go up to the top. Otherwise, there's no real, like, scenic view, and you saw it anyways in the Snapchat, the view you'll get. So unless you just enjoy that thrill of looking over the edge, you probably don't need to go. Stopped here at this bridge, because I just love bridges, and there's this just amazing view. I don't know what it is about bridges, but I think they're so cool. They're pretty unique, like it's a work of art. Literally, it's a work of art. Somebody did this. And then if you look on the side, somebody else did even more. That's pretty cool. Now at the little town of Cascade Locks, and look what I found. An Indian campout. Woo! It's too bad, it turns out it's only open 10 to 6, so it's closed now. Sad face. Yes, I found him! This is my dog, Lucky. Lucky Luke, come on! And it actually looks like the dog that I made for my grandmother at like Crazy Days like a long time ago. Oh my gosh! And it was actually these couple ladies in this bar right here that was right next to it that helped me find them, and they were so nice, they were so grateful, it was so nice. They were so excited about my trip, and like, they were like trying to tell me everything to do, and they told me I have to go jump in the Hood River at some point. But really it's just people and encounters like that that really just make this trip so much fun, so much awesome, and so much more like welcoming to me, and like make me want to keep doing it. Otherwise I'd be so bored and lonely and I would just probably die out here. But I love the people I meet. This is so beautiful. Guys, you have to come. Downtown Hood River is an amazing place. And then the night is bustling here as well. Tons to drink. It's definitely the party life. There's tons of like RVs, campers, even RVs that are turned into like snack shacks and stuff like that. If you come to the Columbia River, like, this is the #1 place you should go. Everywhere else is nothing. This is the #1 hotspot city. Town, actually. Oh my goodness, guys. Today was hectic. It was crazy, but there was so much good stuff to do, guys. Alright, so key takeaways, here we go. Mount Hood is an amazing place. You guys should definitely go there, and then go to Government Camp and go to their visitor center, and then also go to Timberline. Those are 2 places in the forest. You guys have to go check them out. You can spend like a whole week at the lodge and like go skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, all kinds of crazy stuff. And then the visitor center is just cool. Then, if you go to the Columbia River at the border of Oregon and Washington State, there are a couple things you guys have to do. 1, you have to go to the Boonville Lock and Dam. 2, you need to go to Multnomah Falls. And if you really enjoy looking over the edge, you have to go to the top of the falls. It takes like 45 minutes to go up and back, but it's totally worth it if you like that. And then you just have to end your day in the town of, Hood River. It is beautiful there at night. There's so much to do. Especially if you're of age, that you can like drink, and there's tons of like cool like eateries and places like that, and like vans that are turned into eateries. So that's like pretty much the must to do's. But like, Oregon is probably my favorite state so far. Like, overall, my favorite state. California probably. But we're not in California yet, so they can't do anything. So right now, Oregon, I love it. I love Oregon. Oh, and I almost forgot, you have to go visit the Vista House, which is also on the scenic route of Route 30, which is where the fall is as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow it's Mount St. Helens, and then possibly also doing Mount Rainier at the same time. And so I forgot to snap this earlier when it actually happened, but look at this beautiful rainbow I found. A complete rainbow. I cannot imagine how that happened. I had no idea that God could be such a beautiful artist. That is just beautiful. I've never seen such a full rainbow before. Taste the rainbow. And with that being said, good night.